one strategy pays my bills. No indicators, no stress, just pure price action. And today, I'm giving it to you for free. I used to chase every candle, overanalyze the charts, and blow accounts until I stripped trading down into one repeatable setup. No fancy tools, no 10 hours on the screen, just this. So the core concept, it's breakout plus volume. Retail traders are taught to avoid volatility. I remember I used to be told, don't trade the news. Avoid when the markets are volatile because you are going to blow accounts. And here's the truth. 90% of traders lose money in volatile markets. Main reason is lack of clarity plus emotional trading. My secret is having a clear plan of entry and exit when the markets are volatile. Now, the setup is very simple. We start with time. Time is 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and this is New York time. Don't ask me to change it for you. Google it. Now, and why do we trade at this specific time of the day? Number one, this is when we have the most volatility during the day. Other than news, the market open at 9:30 is the most volatile time during the day. Number two, this is when we have the most volume. And our strategy is trading breakouts with volume. And most traders lose money during this time. And that money has to go somewhere. I prefer it going to my bank account. So, before we look at the charts, I am successful at trading because, number one, I always define my risk before taking a trade. Always. If you watch my live stream, I always ask people, how much are you willing to lose today? Number two is that I am comfortable walking away when I lose or when I hit my target. I move on with my life. And number three is that I have other sources of income that helps me to stay detached from the market. If you are desperate, if you are broke, find a job first. Trading will not go away. The markets will be here when you come back ready with capital and detachment. Also, I work exclusively with Africans working or living abroad, and I help them become profitable within 30 days. Link will be in the description to apply to work with me. All right, so let's go to the charts. Now, I've created this PDF that explains this strategy in a simple 5-step process, and you can download it, link in the description. But the process is very simple. We have time, which we've just talked about, 9:30 to 11 a.m. New York time. Then we have the first candle, we have the breakout entry and exit. And it explains everything, even with the candles and the visualization. But let's go to the charts so that you can see it in action. So, we start with time. Time is 9:30 to 11. And I keep on emphasizing time because this is the most important thing. If you come to the market at the wrong time, when there is no volume, you reduce your chances of winning. Number two is the first candle. So, if you are confused about the first candle, we want to trade the volatility at 9:30. So you are focused on the candle before 9:30. And since we are using the 5-minute time frame, we look at the candle from 9:25 to 9:30. Now, this is not carved in stone. It can be 9:30 to 9:35. It can be 9:35 to 9:40. It can be even 10 to 10:05. So this is our first initial candle that we pay attention to. Let's go to the 5-minute. And Now we have this one candle. So what you do is you draw your high there and your low down here. That is the first step. Now, that is where I explain to you in this PDF first candle. Now, after you have drawn your high and your low, you look at what's really happening. You can see we have one candle, two candles, three candles breaking to the downside. So we already know we have sellers in the market. So 9:30, I am very comfortable getting in when price is breaking to the downside. So I can put even my order there, stop loss there. I'm targeting a 1:2. And we see what the market does. Next candle, it breaks to the downside. Then next one, like that, continues breaking out. I can move my stops to break even. And then what happens? Boom! TP number 1 gets hit. Now, if you missed this trade, you can catch the reversal. And this is how we do it. So, you remove this and we wait for the first bullish candle to appear. This is the first bullish candle. That sets your low, that sets your high. So this is our reversal signal. However, it's not a confirmation. We need the next candle to close above like that. So as price is breaking out like that, you go long. Stop loss is below that candle and you are targeting yourself a 1:2. Simple as that. And then you let the market do its thing. The previous day, this is your 9:25 candle. That is your high, that is your low. Now, right off the bat again, we are very bearish. So let's see how 9:30 opens. 9:30 opens, clears liquidity both sides. It expands our high and our low. Then, next candle tries to break out, is not a breakout, but this one breaks to the downside. What you do? You go short. This is your entry. Stop loss is above that candle and you are targeting a 1:2. Then you let the market do its thing. So you get stopped out. And when you get stopped out, remember, the reason that I am successful is because I know how to walk away from the market. You cannot take this personally because it's a game of numbers. You need 30 trades to even say whether your strategy is working or not. And with our strategy, we have a 50% win rate with a risk-reward ratio of 1:2. So we are good. But this one has given us a reversal candle. So we just need to wait for that confirmation before we look for our reversal. So what happens? Next candle tries to go, and then now we have our new high, our new low. We need price to break above this blue candle. Next candle tries to go, not really. And then boom, we have our second entry. So we can take a short position here. Stop loss is above that candle and we are targeting a 1:2. Simple as that. And then you let the market do its thing. At this point, you are comfortable moving your stops above this candle, reduce your risk. Then what happens? Not good. Ooh, almost got stopped out there. At this point, you can move your stops to break even, risk-free trade. And then you just let the market do its thing. Continues going nicely. Not good. Nice. Nice. Hits TP. It's as simple as that. If you are an African trader living or working abroad, apply to work with me one-on-one to help you use this strategy to make money consistently. It's very easy. For the rest of you guys, download the free PDF. It will guide you, and continue watching the YouTube videos. It will guide you. If you got value from today's video, subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.